Welcome aboard sailing vessel Everlong.
One of our favorite parts of making videos is being able to have you share in our adventures as they happen. Unfortunately, we've fallen a little bit behind.
Almost a month behind.
I'm trying, okay?
So in an effort to keep you as up to date as possible, we are going to change things up a bit.
So we're going to make shorter episodes, 5 minutes or so long, and try and upload them a couple of times a week, power and internet dependent.
For our patrons, or anyone who's thinking of supporting us on Patreon,
we've changed our pledges to monthly, so if you pledge $2 a month, then that works out to roughly 25 cents an episode.
and every cent counts.
So we thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy this next episode, which is a little bit shorter.
And hopefully a little bit sweeter.
We've come such a long way, darling. Let's not ruin it now. We've got so much time to go, so let's fuck around. I know they are always talking to the ground. But just remember all of the love we have found. It seems
In this episode, Everlong does her first ever overnight sail, 33 hours from Montenegro to the beautiful Greece.
We're off. We're officially leaving Montenegro. We've cleared out of customs. We've got our duty-free fuel and plenty of wine and beer for the trip. And just at the right moment, the Iridium no-go became an Iridium go. So now we can have weather updates on the way, which is great.
Ah, we're an Iridium go!
As opposed to...
An Iridium no-go. It only took a week.
This is it. We're officially in no man's land for the next 40 hours.
You!
Alright,
Not at the moment, we can't wait.
heading out for our first overnight sail.
Leaving Montenegro.
How does everybody feel?
Eating pasta. It feels great.
Feels good.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
I'll tell you in 2 days.
Feeling good.
And by overnight sail, we mean not a breath of wind. A beautiful night of stars, a slither of moon, and the constant thundering of the engine. First night sail on it's daytime! We made it! Well, we haven't really made it anywhere yet, but we made it through the night. So...
one day I'd like to be.
Despite the lack of wind, we know there's some pretty extreme weather expected ahead of us, so we power on, nothing able to slow us down, until... I was just sitting here reading my book, and then we heard a whizzing noise, and Julian yelled, "Coral!" And we realised the fishing rod was going off, but we didn't really have any idea what to do with it. So now Carl's reeling in a tuna, I'm sure. So we've been hammering along, trying to go as fast as we can, but we get a fish and everything stops.
They don't like the way
The swell and the wind started to increase in the afternoon, and we managed a little bit of sailing.
a room, and I know just how much you try and hide. And I
The weather may look beautiful and sunny, but it was about to turn crazy, and take us with it.
It's been 140 nautical miles, 22 hours. It's flying about 22 knots. And the sea is probably 2 meters. And we're just rounding the southwest tip of Albania. And we can see Corfu. Just. It's about 50 nautical miles away.
We were really hoping to get some shelter from the swell as we rounded the coast of Albania. Instead, the wind picked up to 35 knots and the swell threw us around even more. Here's the last of the daylight before night came and really showed us who's boss. We don't have any footage of the crazy stuff, but I think we're quite glad.
Spaceman, don't be shy. Forget all the haters, it's time to fly. Say I ain't a weatherman, but it won't rain. Since when has I made us afraid? Take off in your spaceship. The spacebound soldiers, their dreams slip. So loud, farewell.
And then at 3:30 a.m.
We're in Greece! 200 nautical miles, 33.5 hours, countless waves of maybe, I think we had up to 4 meter seas. There was a lot of seasickness and a lot of fun. Adventure time.
We've come such a long way, darling. Let's not ruin